Hello, this is day 3. I'm sorry, I'm so extra. I can't help it. Um, but seriously, thank you for being here with me on the third day for 30 days of womanhood. I very much appreciate your presence and thank you for welcoming mine. So, on day 3, our topic is going to be focus. Now, I know that that word seems a little, what's the word I want to use for that? It seems a little overrated. That's the word I want to use for the word focus. Yeah, it might be a little overrated, okay? But I just want to give my experience with it and the experience that I have witnessed with so many amazing women that I know, that I meet, that I've met over the years. Um, you know, focus is interesting. So I'm just going to give a personal story. So for me, when I moved to New York in 2011, I moved with the sole purpose of modeling, directing, and working in fashion. Okay? And I did that. And I'm still doing all that. Okay? That is like, those are loves of my life. And I'm sure so many women, I know so many women who love those things too. So I know y'all feel me. But the interesting thing is that as life goes on and as time moves, there's this interesting thing that happens where we kind of slide off focus and we get distracted. That's the best way I can put it, is that we get distracted. And I think that that's beautiful. Um, Charlemagne the God said in one of his interviews that I watched, he said that that is called divine misguidance, I think is the word he said. It's so cool the way he put it, but he said that it's divine misguidance, which is so dope because it's kind of like you never really can mess up, you know? But one of the most powerful things in the universe is focused energy. Yeah? Yeah. So, if one of the most powerful things in the world is focused energy, and you're able to hone in on an idea, a concept, or a vision, the way that you make that come to life, the way that we make that come to life as humans, as beings, the way that I make that come to life is having the ability to focus and hone in so powerfully that there are no distractions big enough or strong enough or tough enough to override my focus. And going back to what I was saying, New York is absolutely not a misguided, a divine misguided thing for me. That's not what I meant. What I meant was throughout that path that I took and that I'm still taking right now, and that I will forever be taking, I kind of hit these like little distractions that kind of like a detour kind of thing. But those lessons were so priceless. Cannot even explain how priceless they were. Um, and I'm like beyond grateful for those lessons and those times. But seeing myself become refocused has been beyond words for me. Finding my focus again And I could have did that in New York as well. But I do think that that's one of the blessings that happened during COVID is people finding a specific type of focus again because you were kind of forced to stay in the house. And if you're forced to stay in the house, what are you going to do? You know, you're either going to watch a million TV shows, and after that's over, what do? You still have to come back to you. And during this time, I think and I know that I found this refocus. I also think once you get so lost, you have no choice but to refocus. And I think getting lost is an absolute blessing. Divine misguidance? Guided? I really want to find out what he said. It was a it's divine misguidance. Or divine, I mean, you guys understand what I'm trying to say, period. There's no point in trying to remember it. I can't right now, but you understand what I'm saying. No matter what, the way you move, what happens to you in life is divine. And I want to get back to the focus point, which is focus. And I think it's just such a beautiful thing to refine your focus. And even though everything's divine, how powerful is it to say, yo, I'm telling you, this is my plan. Just saying it to yourself. Yo, this is my plan. I believe in it so strongly that no matter what, who, or where I go, this is the plan. And if in my soul and my heart I feel that the plan needs to change, or if the Creator is showing me, if the universal energy, if God is showing me, yo, like, I took you here so you can get here. And I took you here so you can get here. And I took you here so you can be here. Then that's still the focus. But through those journeys, what do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on yourself? Do you want to focus on somebody else? Do you want to focus on your dreams? Do you want to focus on somebody else's dreams? Just finding a singular focus is so powerful. Even if it's like, yo, I'm going to wake up every day at the same time, or I'm going to at least work out 3 days a week, and I'm not going to let myself down. You know, finding even one focus per week is powerful. It's just powerful. And I feel so blessed to have refocused and found, you know, I almost want to say found myself again. And like I said, you know, this is for me too. This journey, this is for me too. And I had to see how long it was. Like, whoop, how long has it been? I don't want to go too far. But it's right on time. It's right in 8 to 10 minutes is where I like to go in this discussion. And I'm sorry if this discussion is a little bit all over the place. But that's even going into the point of staying focused, and sometimes getting off focus puts you on focus. And I think that's a beautiful journey. And I think that's what I was trying to describe is throughout all of my life so far, you know, I just don't feel like anything was a mistake. But through some of the lessons that I've learned, I appreciate focusing. I appreciate the determination of the power in my focus now. And, yo, me being distracted is like, you know, it's like I look so far back now. It's like, it's real hard to distract me now because my focus is strong, bro. Seriously. And I think that's a really powerful topic. And even though I'm condensing it. Um, the the word focus is really important to me now. And I think it's really important to women. If you're a mother, if you're a wife, if you're a daughter, if you're a sister, everything, sometimes women carry this weight on them of taking care of everybody and everything around them. And having the freedom to say to yourself, yo, I'm going to focus on me. And because I'm going to focus on me or have a specific tunnel vision for an idea that I have for a certain amount of time to produce it properly, then yes, I may have to, let's say if I'm a mom, I may have to cook dinner early and have everybody's dinner, ready for them and available for them when they're ready, because I'm going to be writing this book for the next 2 hours and your dinner's in the kitchen. And I'm not a mom yet. Can't wait one day. But I'm just giving examples and, just being able to focus on yourself and just focusing is powerful. That's all I'm saying. And I think it's dope to try to say to yourself, to challenge yourself and say, yo, this is what I'm focusing on this week. And I'm going to see how far I can get without being distracted. Can I say, yo, at this time, this is what I'm doing? Cutting my phone off, putting in, what is it called? What did I put on my phone earlier? It's called no distraction or whatever, where you put on your phone, like, no distractions for now. Yeah, it's just strong. And I think that's an amazing thing that women and men and everybody can do. But, I think it's a really important thing for women to hone in on, because women are just, most of us are just naturally nurturing, and we tend to take care of mostly everyone around us when we're in the right space. But we can be in an even better space if we're in the best space. So, that reflects off of you too. So when you're focused, you teach other people how to be focused, and it's like holding the door open for people to walk through, and that's powerful. So, okay, longest one so far on day 3. I appreciate you all for being here. Blessings beyond measure. You're powerful. I'm powerful, and let's stay focused, y'all. Let's focus on ourselves and what we want to do in life. And there's so many women doing it already, and I'm encouraged by them, and I hope to be an encouragement as well. So, blessings beyond measure, beautiful, 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 beautiful queens and kings, and have a beautiful day. Check you tomorrow, y'all.